guys, this is Matt at Titan Terrain Studio. So, today I have an unboxing video for the new Malifaux terrain by Plastcraft games. As you know, we have done Plastcraft games stuff in the past with Infinity, and I'm really excited to get into it again with Malifaux. So, we'll go ahead and just kind of go over the differences in their new packaging and also what each kit is before we take them apart and take a look at them. So, first up is the tower. The tower is really cool. You also notice now that Plastcraft is putting them in these little slim boxes. I like this a lot better than the plastic sleeves that they were using before that were kind of like, they kind of hung on the shelf sort of like as a little baggie with a little piece of cardboard at the top. But these allow them to be shipped a lot easier too, I believe, because they're tough. You can see where this one right here got a little dinged up in the shipping. But you know, that's what happens when you send boxes over large distances. So let's get into this. The tower is a really cool piece. It is just a simple multi-story tower. It's got a ladder piece and it's also got a roof piece. Right here you can also see where Plastcraft has put the texture that you're going to be seeing on most of the buildings with the stonework. And there's another close-up of the stonework right there. Next up is the downtown building. This is probably the biggest building in the set. We'll flip it over and you can see that it is a separate building with a roof option to be removed, and then it has a walkway that attaches to it with a separate stairwell and a ladder. Third one is the sewer walkways kit. This one is very nice. It is a completely modular set of walkways that will allow you to have elevated terrain in your sewers or wherever else you decide to put them in your Malifaux board. Next up is the graveyard kit. Pretty much speaks for itself. It's a set of 5 gravestones and a crypt. Very cool. Last on the actual Plastcraft kits, because these two are actually resin bundles, which I will show in a moment, is the downtown walkway set. This one is also a modular one so that you can change your arrangements from game to game. Then the last are these are actually resin cast pieces. They're scatter terrain. You've got the Undertaker's props, which is a series of little like crates and coffins and various things like that. And then the next one you've got is sewer props, which is also a series of crates and trash cans, it looks like. And there's another shot of them right there. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to cut to opening up each box and taking a look at its contents. Alright guys, and just so you know, this is the first time I've actually opened these, so we are going to be completely exploring this together. I've got my handy dandy X-Acto knife right here to cut the tape, so let's go ahead and get started with it. Alright, so first thing is we will slide off the actual sleeve that these come in, and then you've got this nice little cardboard box. Looks like we've got some contact points where they put the tape down on either side. Let's do this one as well. I'm excited about this, and I don't know about you guys. I know some people on the A Weird Place Facebook group, oh, we got one more right there, are excited to see these unboxings. Alright, so, ooh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool! Look at that! I don't know if you can tell from the video. Oh, there you go, there it is. This is plastic sheeting for the windows. Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. So already I am impressed with this box set just from that. So, and also something else. They're already punched out. Yay! I will tell you right now, the old Infinity set that I built, you had to kind of take the X-Acto knife and trace all around everything. But these are all punched out, so let's take a look. I'm just going to kind of move this to the side and pull pieces out, so we can get an idea of where we stand. So as we're seeing, so oh, see, there's one that didn't get quite punched out, but I'm going to kind of do a close-up on these. As you can see, the texture is very nice. I don't know if the camera can really capture it very well, but there's sort of a stucco look to this panel right here. I'm trying to see, there we go, there we go. So as you can see, that is very nice quality. And these windows, do these windows? These windows pop out. So these would be part of the these, I believe. So yeah, those look very nice. And I'm assuming that they have this built this way, so that way you can replace them or use these if you want. Let's take a look, continuing with this. Alright, looks like we've got some more parts. And we've also got this, which seems to be the doorway. The doorway looks very nice. It's got some good texturing right here with the wood paneling design that they've done. We're just going to keep pulling stuff out here and taking a look at this. Okay, looks like more wood paneling. I haven't hit the instructions yet, so I'm not sure how all this goes together. But so far, the texturing on everything looks very nice. Alright, these look like parts of the rooftop. And they're slightly curved, too, I'm noticing. So we take a look right there. See, slightly curved. Probably to assist in the bending process, as you normally have to do with some Plastcraft pieces. So we'll set that there. And continue. Now I'm just going to start pulling them out at this point to try to find the instructions. So there's the wood paneling for the ground. It's very nice, very well done. I love the quality. That this is a drastically improved kit from the Infinity kits. The Infinity kits are really good. Don't get me wrong on that, but this is definitely impressive quality. So we've got some more roof pieces, and looks like there's some punch outs there. So the whole thing is not completely punched out, but the fact that some of the more bigger pieces come punched out is a nice thing, because it means that you're going to spend less time putting this together in general. So let's take a look. Alright, looks like some pieces to something. I'm not seeing any instructions in here. Hopefully, let's take a look at the back here. Product is delivered unassembled and unpainted. You can find assembly instructions scanning the QR code or visiting plastcraftgames.com. So there we go. The instructions are going to be online. On to box number 2, the downtown building. So we're going to do the same thing with this. Pop it open. Yeah, same sort of setup. So we're just going to open these pieces of tape. Also, if you are liking these unboxing videos to kind of get a see at the quality of the packaging and everything, let me know. I have got some ideas for some future unboxing videos as well. Ooh, look at this. Already we have an additional piece that wasn't in the other set. So let's take a look at these. These look to be like some railing for the balconies. Let's take these out and take a look at them. See what they are. These are plastic. Yeah, these are plastic. So it's not the foam that everything else is made out of. It's not the resin either. So quite nice. It's going to need a little flash trimmed off, but that's okay. This is to be expected in this hobby. So we'll set that off to the side. Once again, we have more see-through plastic pieces for the windows, which is nice. Nice added bit of effect to this. You've got some brickwork. So let's get a close-up on this brickwork here. There you go. So very nice brickwork. More brickwork pieces. Here is the walkways. So we're going to do a close-up on these walkways here. This texture is amazing looking. They've got these little bolts picked out as well. So when you paint that up, it's going to look really nice. Alright, we've got some, looks like some windows pieces as well. Now I have not looked at any of the instructions for this yet. Like I said, this is a pure original unboxing. So more texture, more wood texture. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like, oh, it's more the stucco type texture that I was talking about. So there you can see a good bit of the texturing by flashing the light on it like that. You've got some brickwork here and some doorways there. I'm going to keep going through this. These look to just be attachment pieces and supports. Oh, okay, this is the stairs. This is the stairs. I've picked it up and it's a little bendy, and that's because if you look here, it's got all these cuts along here. So this is for the stairwell. Oh, here we go. This is what we're wanting to see, is the main building pieces. So let's take a look at each of these. What I really like here is you've got this sort of like, what do you call it, filigree, I think? But these designs up here. And this is really nice because you could paint like whatever you wanted in there and it would look really striking. Kind of like the, what do they call them, camisoles? Or, you remember they used to have those little things that women would wear as pendants? But you could also paint like your faction symbol there, so if you're a resurrectionist, or you could paint one of the suits from the Fate deck in there. This door looks very nice as well. The detail in it is quite good. Got all the Victorian paneling look going very nicely. Another panel for the wall with that stucco look to it. Very cool. This is also a really big window, and this is going to be nice for when you do have games, and you can, like, your guys can see out of them. You'll be able to see in them really well. These are above average windows, I might add. These windows are quite large. I dare say you could probably fit some 40 mils possibly through them. Maybe not all the way, but you could at least see your 40 mil guys through them. Looks like some more support pieces. Oh, there's the stair piece. So there's the cutout for the stair frame right here. Okay, and then looks like we also have some more frames. It looks kind of like either a window or a door. Let's take a look at the picture to figure out where this one goes. You can even see where they've painted that, like I was mentioning. So, not entirely certain where that piece goes, but it does. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's a set of shuttered windows right there. So these are closed shutters, is what these are. Very nice. Overall, a very cool kit. Okay, so I noticed as I was doing the video, when I was looking at the screen on the last one, I had a bunch of blue paint on this hand. I was painting my Necron army for Warhammer 40,000 earlier. So, Sewer's Walkway set. Let's go ahead and open this one up. So, yeah. See, that's how often I have paint on my hands. I don't even realize it at times. So, we're going to go ahead and open this one up. And open this side as well. And then open this side. Already I'm really enjoying these kits, so let's take a looky there. Alright, so this is a new texture that we didn't see in the previous two. It looks to be some sort of like sewer cobblestone going on here. You've even got a little grate right there, and that's nice. Looks like some more of the wood texture on those. Also the same thing on these. These seem to be stairs. Ah, this is nice. More of the cobblestone sewer texture that we've seen on the actual package. So that's quite nice. And then you've also got these punch-outs. What I really like about Plastcraft is that they make these punch-outs to where you can customize all your stuff, and it also streamlines how they build it. So two things may not necessarily go together, but they'll be built in such a way to conserve space so you can get them in these really small boxes, which is good for shipping and good for storage and good for, you know, retailers to have these on their shelves. Looks like some more of those. Oh, this is neat. Looks to be some sort of gate grate, which is kind of neat. I want to see where this is located at on here. Ah, there it is right there. So it's part of that piece. That's kind of neat. You could make up some rules about the zombies coming out of there. You've got some punch outs here for the wood paneling right there. It looks like the same thing going on right there. Overall, I'm really excited to get these together. I'm going to try to get at least one of these kits together each week, and then I'll do a painting video for the final painting product once they're done. Okay, so that's very nice looking here too. Seems to be a lot of the same textures, but that's okay because it gives you a lot to work with. Because I mean, you can see from here the configurations. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a fancy sewer grate looking thing, like Victorian sewer grate. I kind of want to get more of these and build a sewer board. This would be fun. So that looks like more wood paneling. Oh, look at that. Actual sewer grates. Oh, those are neat. I'm like a kid in a candy store when I'm opening these kind of things up. More sewer piping, possibly? Yeah, that looks like it could be to a piping of some sort. Okay. A lot of the same. There's a lot of pieces in this kit. Well, it makes sense because it's all the walkways. You've got the, looks like the stone gate and what would you call it? Like buttress. Yes, the buttress for the supports. And this looks to be stairwell pieces. Yep, with the wooden texturing on there. We've got some siding pieces here. More of the stucco. Another Victorian grey or sewer entrance, and some more of these. I think at this point we're just getting to a lot of the support pieces and siding pieces. Lots of strips. Those are probably the ones that go along the tops. These are, let's see, yeah, that's what those are for. So those probably go right across the top. They look about the right length. And we've got some, looks like some more of these, what would you call these? I guess it's just that fancy wood paneling that they had in the Victorian era. And more stairwells, and this looks to be, the rest of this is just supports. So overall, this kit has a lot of pieces to it. This one is probably going to get a tutorial video on how to do they're all going to get tutorial videos. I'm going to film myself putting these together. I might even do it as a Google Hangout. If you guys are interested in me doing it as a Google Hangout rather than just a regular video, please let me know and I will schedule it. It will probably be on a Sunday because that's normally when I do my Hangouts or anything live related. So let me know if you guys would like me to do that. Alright, the next one is going to be the downtown walkway set, so let's crack her open and take a look. Now this one does not have tape on it, probably because these boxes are all snugger than the other ones were. And the downtown walkways looks to be, so far, same wood paneling that we've been seeing in this set. Very nice. And let's see here. Oh, okay, so it's got this sort of different designed punch-outs. Sort of like some sort of metal railing, it looks like. Got quite a few of those, I would expect that. These are also a double as the supports from the look of it. A lot of pieces in these walkways that I'm finding. The buildings are pretty simple, but the walkways... Sorry about that. Random phone ringing. Thought I had that on silent, but went ahead and took care of that. So let's take a look at these. These just look to be the stairwell pieces. And more of the supports. Very nice. The walkway seems to be a pretty straightforward set, very similar to the bigger walkways. So, a lot of the same that we expect from Plastcraft with some of the punch-outs. Now, if you've not seen Plastcraft tutorial before, I would take a look at the video. I'll put a big link on the video here. The Infinity tutorials that I've done in the past. But essentially, you have to... These little spots here, when I say that you punch them out, you don't actually physically punch them out with your finger. If you do that, you will actually damage the plastic, and you actually have to kind of put the knife in and pull down to cut it. You will end up doing a little bit of trimming, but the reason why you do it that way is because it will make a much smoother surface, especially on the pieces that may have some of this texture on it. You do not want to just punch them out. If you do that, you're going to end up damaging the texture, possibly even ripping huge chunks out of it, and it'll just look bad. So my suggestion to you is to check out that video. Last up on the actual Plastcraft parts, before we hit the resin pieces, is going to be the graveyard set. So, alright, let's get this one out. It seems to be a little stuck in there. That one's really stuck in there. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like some of the glue had, from the binding on the sleeve, had actually bound to the box itself, so I did have to figure that out and slice that open. So, with that being said, that's just, you know, packaging. Let's take a look at the actual contents. Alright, so first things up is the crypt has the stucco texture that we've been seeing in this set. Let's see if I can get the light to reflect off this one as well. Very nice. Then as we go into it, we are starting to see, I think these are graveyard pieces. They're punch outs, and they look about the size of the graves. And you've got this one as well. Yep, 5 of them, so that's the graves. You've got the siding for the cobblestone for the crypt. Then you have doorway pieces. You got more siding. Now these are interesting because these are sort of curved. I wonder which parts of these go to. So let's take a look-see here. Ah, it's because the actual front view of it has a curvature to it as it continues up. So that gives it a very striking design and look. Oh, this is beautiful looking. Just look at the detail on that door. This is completely unpainted. The detail is amazing. Then we have the roofing, which is quite nice as well. Just standard shingle roofing. And I just wanted to dump that one out there. Here are the details on the graves. I like the cracking effect. It's simple, it's not too much, and it leaves a lot of room for you to do your own thing with it, and that's what I really like about it. Because these are the ones where it's the actual tomb itself. So you could you could model various bits on top of it if you wanted to, and you could even put like little flowers if you wanted to take it that far. Next up is going to be the first of the resin cast pieces. So these are the Undertaker props. This comes with 2 resin cast pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Right, so it comes wrapped up in some foam paper, it looks like. And then you get these 2 pieces. So let's take a look at the first one. This is the crates. It's got some 2 crates with looks like some tattered cloth thrown between them. So I'm going to take a look here. It does look like you may have to do some flash removal a little bit, and there is a minor amount of pitting right there, but otherwise this is a really nice piece. And you could also even explain it away that this is old tattered wood. This may even be on purpose, now that I think about it, because of the wood that it's modeled to look like. So, very nice piece. And the second piece is a set of coffins. Looks very nice. Yeah, go through here and take a look at the details. You've got like a little wheel, some chains built into it. There's a shovel right there. Let's see. I'll just do a sort of a little 360 for you guys to see this. Looks like a busted cart. That's what it is a busted cart with some coffins in it. So overall, I like these pieces a lot. You'll have to do a little flash cleanup, of course. That's always the case with any sort of resin model. And then I would suggest also washing these as well. Wash your resin models before you prime them, and that way you get any mold release that may be present still on the model. Last up is the Suburb props for the set. And this is the second of the resin pieces. So, let's take a look-see in here. Another piece of foam. This one has a couple more pieces than the last one did, so I'm going to take them out and set them out. Oh, okay. So I'll set that to the side. So, first up, it looks like you've got some little trash cans. Like this one is closed. Detail is nice on it. You've got like a little hole in the side of the trash can, or a dent. Second up is sort of just a general refuse pile in a trash can. You probably paint that up to look like whatever you want it to. It could be trash, it could be old food, it could be guts. All of those things are appropriate in Malifaux. Then you've got one that is turned over, which is quite nice. So, see, there's the flat part, and then do a little 360 on that. Set that one there. Next up is a pile of trash cans, and it looks like the other 3 put together with some variations. This one's overflowing a little bit. That one is very nice as well. Next up you have some crates. The crates seem to follow the same idea as the other crates, only a little smaller. You've got the cloth and you've got the wood going on here. The wood texture is quite nice on these. And I think this might actually be the same crate, now that I think about it. Yeah, I do believe that is the same crate design. So yeah, there is your Suburb props. Thank you for watching our Malifaux unboxing video. I will be putting these together one at a time over the next few weeks, and then I will be painting them all together. If you would like me to do these as a Google Hangout for people to comment and watch me as I'm actually building them, then please let me know in the comments below. Also remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. Take care.